So I know a lot of you guys that are trying to detox are getting kind of frustrated. There's so many misconceptions. I know you guys probably feel stuck, confused. And if you guys listen to this video today, I'm going to help clear up all the misconceptions and get you onto your detox. Welcome back, Better Self community, to another video. Today we're going to be talking about detoxing. And this is something that I've done because when I was bodybuilding, I was 30 pounds heavier, had acne like crazy, like cystic acne, like really, really bad. Like so embarrassed that all I could keep doing at that point was just lifting weights and trying to eat more so I could just slap on what I thought was confidence at the time by getting bulky. So when I started to get this, I also had Epstein-Barr, which is a virus known as like mono. It stays in your system. And this is one thing that really wreaks havoc on your system. So when you start to eat things like dairy, gluten, soy, it feeds on this and then it gets kind of like angry. It kind of fuels it up. So one of the things that I had to do was I had to begin a detox protocol. And this was learned on my own because obviously doctors, they want to prescribe meds, they want to prescribe antivirals, things like that, things that like have heavy metals and that are hard on your system, they're hard on your liver. And remember in previous videos, me talking about your liver has over 300 different functions. It takes a beating every single day and it just does not stop. It's one of the best organs in your body and it's one that we really need to take care of. So I was bodybuilding, it was getting out of control. I felt like shit. I was spilling over. My lymph system was really backed up and you can tell because I wasn't cut. I looked swollen, which means that your lymph system is backed up because it's capillaries that run through your body and they're usually like surface level. So you'll look almost puffy all the time. And that's because my body was constantly trying to keep up with all the bullshit I was putting there. Man, I was eating like nuts and cottage cheese at night. I was eating chicken 4 times a day. I was eating egg whites and oatmeal in the morning. All things that really feed the bad bacteria and the viruses that are in your body. And when you have these viruses in your body, they are constantly crowding out the good bacteria. So you can have so many issues. So when I started to realize how cleansing, like I first started and I was like, all right, well, maybe I'll go vegan. But then you realize how much bullshit is vegan. It's just a marketing term. And then I was like, all right, well, maybe I'll cut out gluten and I'll cut out meat for a little bit and I'll cut out sugar and all this other stuff. And I started to see improvement, but it wasn't as drastic as I wanted it to be. So I went a little bit deeper and I found raw vegan. And I was looking at some of these people and they're like, okay, they had acne, they were overweight, they had this sort of disease that they were able to heal from. So I got really intrigued by that. And then I ended up even going fruitarian for a little while in time. So what I had realized in this time is that greens are amazing, but a lot of people think like, oh, I'm going to detox, I'm going to drink green juices, which, okay, yeah, they're not bad for you at all. They are amazing for you. They're more detoxifying than basically every other BS food that you're eating. But fruits pull, they're astringent. They pull on the lymph system. They really get it cleaned out and they allow your body to really detox and process and clear that lymph system. And you'll notice when you first start this diet, you're going to be expelling a lot of waste. So grapes are one of my most favorite things to eat. They are super astringent and they're amazing to detoxify. So there's a book called The Grape Cure by Joanna Brandt. I believe that's her name. Basically, where she was taking patients and she was putting them all on grapes on a grape diet, and cancer was being cured from the body. And I don't want to get banned or I don't want to be too, I'm so sensitive to people who have cancer and are going through battles. My heart goes out to you guys, and I'm not trying to be that guy. But it's very intriguing to see the study and read the book. And it's something that I really enjoyed. And when I started to implement these factors, my skin, I'm telling you, my skin started to glow, started to clear up immediately. I didn't feel so overburdened. I didn't really have stomach problems anymore. There was no brain fog. My liver didn't feel like it was overburdened. And again, there was just a glow to my skin. And I realized, like, hey, I'm on to something. So I combined that with sort of like a bodybuilding approach to keep on size, keep on muscle, because going raw vegan and fruitarian is not for everybody. It is not calorically dense food, so you have to eat so much. And it's not the easiest to build muscle on it if you're not eating like a crazy abundance. So I still implement some lean meats, some cooked foods, some grains, sweet potatoes, things like that. And I've really found an amazing balance for someone to be super, super shredded and to be able to consistently progress and get better and move forward. And it's just one of the most exciting things because it's the same thing with my clients. They come to me and they're like, Nick, I literally doing everything. I feel like garbage. Like, what can we do? And it's a custom tiered plan. And that's the most exciting thing. So I would say for you guys, if you really want to start changing your physique, start implementing more whole foods. Start implementing more fruit. Let fruit be your first meal. Drink lemon water in the morning. Eat lean meats and really healthy carbs. And stay away from the processed junk. Stay away from like the abundance of salt, sugars. You're going to do amazing. And sometimes it sounds self-explanatory, but they sneak so much garbage into our food and our water. It's hard. If you don't know, you don't know. And that's why I read labels like crazy. Again, genetic condition. I started reading labels like crazy at 10 years old and haven't stopped since, and I just continue to build on that and really just help as many people as I can. So I really hope this video helps you guys. I hope you find value in it. And if you do, and if you want access to me on weekly coaching calls, feel free to click the link below to my school community. It's an amazing community. You'll get access to me. You can ask as many questions as you want. I'll get back to you, and I'm going to make sure that I help you get to your goal, as well as a free guide. I'm going to put in the link below, how to lose 15 pounds in 30 days or less. And it's just really leaning out your body. It's getting into a healthier lifestyle, and you guys are going to do amazing with it. Also, I'm going to give you guys a free discovery call link. It's 15 minutes of my time just to give to you, see how I can help and where we can go from there. So you guys are all amazing. I love you all. I'm wishing you the best. Talk to you soon.